Welcome to my channel and to my video. If this is your first time here, it would be great if you could subscribe. Please also share, like, and feel free to drop a comment below. You can also stalk me on Instagram at Kaz Loves Cakes, exactly the same name as on here. So for this video, I am coming rather late to the party, but I am going to be trying Too Good To Go magic bags for 24 hours. I have been wanting to do this video for months. However, my area doesn't have an awful lot of places on Too Good To Go. If you've never heard of it before, it's an app you can download and you get the chance to reserve a magic bag which will be filled with anything at all. You have no idea what it is that you are actually going to be getting. It's stuff that the place has been unable to sell that day, that is on or close to its best before date, or that just won't keep. In my area, there is one Chinese restaurant, a couple of supermarkets, and about a million branches of Costa and Starbucks, a Muffin Break, and Tim Hortons. So they only release the bags for collection in the late afternoon, early evening. So I can't do this video and reserve a bag for breakfast and go and pick it up at breakfast time. I have reserved 4 bags, which I'm going to collect tonight, and then I'm going to be eating the stuff that's in them tomorrow. So when you reserve a bag, it doesn't mean you're going to get it. The place you're going to can cancel it. I've never used Too Good To Go before, but I've got a friend that's used it in a different part of the country, and I've seen videos of other people giving it a go as well. So I've reserved a bag at Muffin Break, Tim Hortons, and 2 different branches of Costa. I really wanted to get Starbucks, but so far nothing from my local Starbucks has gone onto the app. And the other branch of Starbucks is an hour and a half walking, and that's too far. My car is not currently functional, so yeah, the only way I could get there would be on foot, and I'm not up for that. So I'm hoping that I'll get at least 3 bags. I'm keeping all my reservations in case any of them cancel. I'll be going up to collect my bags, and I'll film as much as I can for you guys. I won't be able to film actually collecting them because I'll be filming on my phone, and I need my phone to have the app up so that they can mark me off as having collected my booty. Now, it's quite annoying because the collection times are very different for each of the places. Even the 2 Costas are completely different. So between 3:30 and 6 p.m. is the window I have to get round all the places. And it's not as though I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, because the first place is 3:30 to 4:30. The second place is 4 to 4:45. The third place is 4:30 to 5, and the last place is 5 to 6. So I will have time in between where I might browse the shops, but I might do a bit of filming. I'm not going to look inside any of the bags until I get home, but when I do, I will show you everything that I've got. Wish me luck, guys, because I have no idea what I might be in for. I am currently on my way to the town centre to get my magic bags. Starbucks did add some, so I now have 5 reserved, but there's still a possibility that some of them could be cancelled. So yeah, I'm kind of excited to see just what I'm going to get. So far I have picked up 1 bag from Costa and 1 from Muffin Break. The Muffin Break one is all polystyrene containers, so I was hoping there would be at least 1 muffin, I don't think there is. I think this could end up being an entirely savoury haul. But hey, I'm going to make meals of it, whatever it is. I've got a bit of time to kill before I pick up my next bag, so I thought I would just pop out and just update you on how it's going. I've realised though, there are 3 branches of Greggs in my area. Not a single one of them is on Too Good To Go. Greggs, why not? Please get on the app. I would so be there. Right, I'm heading back into the centre. I brought home all 5 magic bags last night. I did have a look in the 2 Costa ones and the one from Starbucks because I didn't want to pick a random bag for breakfast and then maybe get to dinner time and find I've got a bag full of breakfast food. So I wanted to see what was what. And the reason for getting so many bags was just to ensure I had enough food that I could eat to cover 3 meals and a couple of snacks and a dessert. So I haven't looked in the Tim Hortons bag. I know it's all sweet stuff because they racked it up on the till when I was collecting it. Muffin Break I haven't looked at, but I'm hoping for at least 1 muffin. They do some savoury stuff, but yeah, I'm really hoping there's some sweet stuff. I will open those 2 bags on camera later on and I'll give you the prices of each of the bags I collected. I did take photos of everything laid out last night that I got from Starbucks and both Costas, so I'll put those photos in as well. 1 Costa bag, amazing. The other Costa bag, shit. But, you know, it is potluck. So I had an awful lot of options for breakfast. There are at least 2 bacon rolls in the mix, but I thought I would go for something I've never had before. I will be back in a moment with my breakfast and I will show you the contents and price of the bag I chose breakfast from. I have chosen what I think is an almond croissant because it has got almonds on it. I can actually see them. It's definitely an almond croissant. The other croissant, I believe, is just a plain one. And I've had plain croissants plenty of times on this channel, but never an almond one. I don't know why. It's just, I suppose there's just a lot of other things I would go for before I would go for an almond croissant. So it's a little squished. I have microwaved it for 30 seconds. I know you shouldn't microwave croissants because it makes the pastry go soggy and you can see it is kind of floppy, but I'm hungry and impatient. So, first ever almond croissant. I'm not putting anything on it. Well, first off, it's very chewy, but I think that's because it should have been eaten yesterday and also because I put it in the microwave. It does have a sweetness to it. I'm normally more of a savoury breakfast person. And yes, it's definitely filled. You can see the texture inside. It's not got great layers, but there is a marzipan filling to it. I like it, but I'm not sure if it's something I would have again. It's the kind of thing that if I get it, I will eat it, but I probably wouldn't choose it for myself. There are some things in the bags I really do not like. I mean, 3 packs of egg and watercress sandwiches I've ended up with. I hate egg sandwiches. Hot eggs, fine. Cold eggs, yuck. So my parents are going to take those off my hands. And I might give them a few other bits as well because I'm unlikely to be able to eat everything in those bags. I reckon most of the stuff will be okay to eat tomorrow. But after that, it's probably going to be, past it. And another reason for choosing the croissant, I didn't want to be having sandwiches all day. And this is why I'm eating it at the table, because I am making a mess. Well, breakfast has been good. I will see you mid-morning for a snack. I have no idea yet what it will be. I haven't even decided if it will come from Tim Hortons or Muffin Break, but it will be one of the two. And I will open the bag for you guys then and let you see what I've got. I have decided I am going to go with Tim Hortons next. This bag cost me $3.99. So I do have a box of Timbits. I'm not going to open that just now. But there are honey dip, old-fashioned glazed, chocolate truffle, birthday cake, apple fritter, apple pie, cruller and cinnamon biscuit Timbits in that box. And then we have a bag of donuts. I am going to have one of these. So let's see what it says. Maple dip, honey cruller, double chocolate donut, chocolate dip and old-fashioned glazed. This is when I wish I had a big enough following that I could go on Instagram and get you guys to choose which donut I have. I've had the honey cruller before. I'll probably not have that one. Original glazed. Oh, okay, they've stuck together. That's the original glazed on top and the maple dip, which does still smell amazing. And then I guess the double chocolate one is that, and that's the chocolate dip. This is a really hard decision. You know what? I'm going to go with the chocolate glazed. I haven't had it before. It still feels okay. You know, it's not gone really hard, but proof will be in the eating. It's still pretty good, you know. It is slightly stale, but I think if I heat them up in the microwave, they'll be delicious, and it is only the tiniest bit chewy. And it's still fluffy. And the chocolate is actually really nice. It's quite a thin layer of chocolate, which is good, because if it wasn't, it would be too much. I'm not sure how I'm going to get on with that double dip chocolate one. All in all, so far, I'm pretty pleased with all the bags except that one from Costa. But of course, I haven't looked at Muffin Break yet. I still can't believe Greggs aren't on it in East Kilbride. I'm calling this video the East Kilbride edition because if I ever get the opportunity to go to other places and do it, I will, because the selection here, it's not great. I mean, I love Costa, I love Starbucks, Tim Hortons donuts are superb, and Muffin Break is amazing, but it would be nice to try other places. Yum. I will see you for lunch. Do I know what I'm having for lunch? I think I know, but I might change my mind. But you'll find out when it's lunchtime, so I'll see you then. Lunch, I am going for this 5 cheese toastie from Starbucks. I've never had it before and I've always wanted to try it, but what has put me off is the fact that it has American style mustard, and mustard is not something I'm a fan of, but I got it in my bag, so I'm going to give it a go. It is meant to be served hot, only it doesn't tell me anywhere how to prepare it, so I mean, Google, I need you. I ended up putting it in the oven for 20 minutes because that was the directions on one of the Costa sandwiches. So I thought, well, it can't be that different. It feels crispy, which you would expect, not a distinct smell to it. I am nervous just because of the mustard, but I'm going to stop being a wuss and just sink my teeth in. There's no cheese pull. A cheese toastie with no cheese pull. I mean, it tastes all right. It's cheesy. It doesn't taste like it's stale or anything. I don't think I'd have it again because the mustard taste I'm not loving. But I can eat it and I will finish it. I just thought it would be good to try stuff I haven't had before. I'll pop you on time lapse. We'll have the other half. One thing I would do is maybe add some extra cheese and maybe have some ketchup as well. But I'm just going to eat it as it is for the purposes of this video. And also, I can't be asked to go to the kitchen and put ketchup on this. The mustard taste in that was not too strong. So if, like me, mustard does not make it into your top 10 condiments, you would still be okay eating that, but you probably wouldn't really love it. So, as Matt and Emma would say, it's time for a lunch dessert. Now, this was a tricky choice because we've already seen what's in the Tim Hortons bag. I don't know what's in the bag from Muffin Break. And there were a few pastry options from Costa. But I have again gone for something I have never had before. And that is a Costa Bakewell tart. I've had a Bakewell tart before, just never one from Costa. Let's give it a bash. It's got a very thick layer of icing. But the pastry is lovely and short. And the jam is so much more fruity than a Mr. Kipling Bakewell tart. And I wouldn't be able to tell you this should have been eaten yesterday. If I go off sick with food poisoning, it will be entirely my own fault. I do like this, but I don't think I would buy it. I would have it if it was given to me. There are just so many other cakes and bakes Costa do that I would go for before I would go for this. I'll see you when it's time for a snack. We can open the Muffin Break bag together and see what goodies lie inside. This magic bag from Muffin Break cost me £4 and they've given me 3 white polystyrene containers. I have not looked inside, but I did have to cut the bag open because I couldn't undo the knot. So, well, it looks like there's some icing squished on the top there. So I'm hopeful that there's something cakey in here. Ooh, muffins. Shouldn't be a surprise coming from Muffin Break. I think that is some sort of oat muffin. And that was strawberry, I think, because there's a strawberry stuck to the top of the thing. They still feel really fresh. Oh my God. It's one of their monster fruit scones. I love these. I think they cost like £3 each. It's really heavy. I really want to have this, but it might be boring for you guys. Mind you, it's my channel. I can eat what I want. And this also looks to have some squished icing on it. More muffins. Okay. I've no idea what that would be. It looks like it's a premium muffin though, because their premium ones come in brown wrappers. It's got something green on it and chocolate chips in it, but no, I have no clue what that is. And I think that's probably blueberry muffin it is. Oh my God, it's so soft. Look at the size of these things. Aren't they amazing? Oh, you see, if I could go on Instagram right now, I would be saying to you guys, do I have weird mystery muffin or do I have the fruit scone that I really want? I could have both, except that, yeah, I'd probably be a bit full. I'll go mystery muffin. Why the hell not? I'm so indecisive. It's a good job I'm not doing this with all my meals, but I have to say, for £4, I think that's brilliant because the 4 muffins alone are worth £9, I think, except the premium ones cost more. So I've definitely got more than double my money's worth in that magic bag. Muffin Break. Love you. I'm going to try and scrape that icing off the lid and put it back on the muffin as well. Managed to just plonk the icing on top. It's green. And blue. And yellow. It's like a rainbow muffin. Do they do a rainbow muffin? I have no idea, but here goes. It tastes like Smarties. There's definitely a crunch like a chocolate shell. Maybe that's what this is. In fact, it is. The green thing on the top. Or if it's not a Smartie, it's like a Smartie. I think this is a multicoloured crunchy chocolate stuff muffin. I'm making such a mess. I have to say though, it tastes so fresh. I have just got crumbs everywhere. I should have had this at the table. I did not think it was going to be this messy. In fact, I'll just take you to the table. That would be the easiest thing. God, I bet Nutty Foodie Fitness never has to do this. This is a really good muffin. Bit scary in terms of colour, but Muffin Break muffins are my absolute favourite muffins in the world. And it's actually dangerous now that I know they do Too Good To Go, because I could end up being a regular. The actual muffin tastes vanilla, but you've got the chocolate bits in it. But I was thinking that Too Good To Go could be really good if you were going on a picnic and you didn't kind of mind having the potluck. I've had both the blueberry and strawberry muffins before. And in fact, I think my very first video on YouTube was Muffin Break. I definitely couldn't eat the scone now. This is so filling, but so good. And that icing is just perfect because there's not loads of it, but it's got a lovely sweetness. Yum. I will see you when it's time for dinner. Dinner tonight comes from the same Costa bag as breakfast did, but I will pop in a photo of the second Costa bag I got, the one that I said earlier was shit, so you can see what was in it. I'm not eating anything from that in this video today. I would not normally go for this because whilst I like chili, it has to be really, really mild. But this is vegan, as you can see. So I need to oven cook it. It's vegan meat-free chili cooked with white rice, mixed beans, roasted red peppers in a bar-marked tortilla wrap with a fajita tomato sauce. Grated food preparation with oil and jalapenos. Yeah, I think I might not like this, but I'm still going to give it a go. I do have a milkshake, which I bought specially from Morrison's. It's a white chocolate milkshake, because I think I'm going to need it, but we'll find out. I'll go put this in the oven. This is the milkshake that I have here, and I just brought the carton through because I might need a refill. And then I have my burrito, which it smells nice, but it smells spicy. And I didn't pick out any of the jalapenos. I've left it exactly as it should be. No cheating. Just eating. If I really, really can't eat it, I do have other options. Oh my God, I can smell how spicy this is, but I'm going to do my best because I don't want to waste food. If I go bright red and steam starts coming out my ears, you know why. That was okay. There's a bit of heat in my mouth as an aftertaste, but it's not inedible yet, but I have a feeling that when I get right into the middle, it will be. I just cooked it in the box because I had no idea what else to do. I certainly couldn't tell you it was vegan. I wouldn't say I'm enjoying this. I'm eating it because I'm hungry and it's food. I wouldn't guess it again. Okay, I'm starting to get the cumulative effect of the spiciness. Oh my God, this milkshake is amazing. I've never had this flavour before. It tastes like it's got white chocolate bits in it. That is really good, and it's not sickly. I'm not quite sure why they've put rice in this, unless it's to kind of just be a bit of a cheap filler, because rice in a burrito, is that normal? I think this is the first burrito I've ever eaten. I can feel my eyes watering, just because I'm not keen on spicy food. See, if I had not been on YouTube, I wouldn't have tried this. This is getting hot. I bet there are people watching this now and laughing because they think this is a really mild chili. I'm actually not enjoying this experience, and I'm just trying to get it down as fast as I can. Oh my God, thank God that is over. I couldn't tell you any of the flavours in it. All I can taste is spicy heat. I do have a dessert planned and I wish it was ice cream, but there's no Too Good To Go for ice cream. I'm going to let my taste buds get back to normal, and then I'll see you for the final item of the day. And it's something I'm really looking forward to. I need to go and lick the freezer or something. Makeup is off, PJs are on, and I seem to have some sensation back in my tongue. So I might actually be able to taste things, and that means it is finally time for dessert, and I am very excited for dessert. As soon as I opened the Good To Go bag and saw this inside, I knew this would be dessert. And if you haven't already guessed, yes, people, Timbits. Now, I'm not going to eat all of them. I haven't opened this box yet, but I have got the receipt just because it says on them what they are. So hopefully I can identify the flavours, but maybe, maybe not. Oh my goodness. I don't think I can show you inside this box, so I will pop a photo somewhere on the screen. I have absolutely no clue how I'm meant to work out which one is which. So I have a chocolate glazed and chocolate truffle. Well, I can see four that are definitely chocolate, but I can't tell the difference. This is going to be a guessing game, and I may not be very good at it. I'm just going to have to pick them out and make my best effort to guess what flavour they are. This one, I think, is chocolate glazed. And I think that is chocolate truffle because it's got sprinkles on it. So I'm going to start with a chocolate glazed. I have only ever had one Timbit, and that was in my Christmas donuts video. I thought this would probably be quite dry because I often find chocolate cakey products are, and especially when these are a day old, but actually it's not dry. I'm not mad on it. The chocolate flavoured sponge with the glaze, it's quite sweet and quite rich. Real chocolate, love it. Chocolate flavoured things, really have to be in a certain mood for them. I'm not in that mood tonight, but I'm still going to try this. So this is the one I think is a chocolate truffle. It's a bit more stodgy than the other one, and it does have a slightly different taste to it. It's not as sweet, so I do prefer that. I think this will be the birthday cake one just because it's got sprinkles on. It's got a bit of a cinnamon taste to it, and I'm not sure if that's just because it's been in contact with a cinnamon flavoured one. There is the cinnamon one in here, and I don't think this is it because I do think this is birthday cake, but this is so difficult. I mean, what's that? I think this must be either a cruller or an apple fritter, and I honestly have no clue. Pretty sure this is the cruller. I wanted to try one of each of them for you guys, but I don't know that that's going to happen just because it's really difficult to tell what's what. That's got some sprinkles on, but I think that's transfer because there's only a few, so God knows what this is. Maybe it's an old-fashioned glazed. I'm really not sure. Again, absolutely no clue. I think this is the old-fashioned glazed. I don't know, it might be a honey dipped. There is a honey taste to it. Right, well, I'm going to make this my last Timbit. I'm guessing this might be cinnamon and biscuit, but I might be wrong. Yeah, this is the cinnamon one. And I think because they've all been boxed together, some of the flavours have transferred. So, you know, it's really difficult to tell which is which. I mean, I'm so glad I had this for dessert. And they are nice. I just think they'd be nicer fresh when you actually know what you've got. But then even so, they will give you your Timbits in a box like this. And again, you'll have to try and just guess what they are. So that is the end of my Too Good To Go East Kilbride edition video. I'm sorry I couldn't try one of every flavour of these. I could not figure it out at all. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I have certainly had fun making it. I would very much like to do another one in an area that maybe has a bit more choice than just coffee shops. And I hope that you will subscribe to my channel, like, comment, share, and come back for the next video. But until then, bye.